Assalamu alaikum, family. It's your brother Grayco, brother Kelvin X. Not gonna hold y'all too long, but I just want to share something with y'all. Recently, I was blessed to go out to Phoenix, Arizona, and I went out there for this project that I was working on. I was really excited about. But when I did accomplish what I went out there to do. But when I got there, I realized that God had something else for me. Well, to make a long story short, God took me up on the mountain at night in Phoenix, Arizona, and taught me Islam. But hold on, let me back up. Before God took me up on that mountain in Phoenix, Arizona at night and taught me Islam, that day he took me down in the valley and taught me Islam. And I couldn't help, as we were riding and I was looking out the window, I just couldn't help but to think how I don't want to be one of those people when God is bringing down his wrath and he's taking away all his mercy and he's about to destroy all of the wicked. I don't want to be one of those people that God doesn't call. When he gathers his up and take them to safety. I don't want to be left behind.
I don't want to be left behind. I want to be with Elijah. Lord, make me a passenger on that great big wheel in the sky. I want to be with Elijah, the Father, Son, and the Comforter. I want to be, save my seat, oh, take us to a safe place. We want heaven, but the judgment, oh, take us to a safe place. I don't want to be left behind. I want to be with Elijah. Lord, make me a passenger on that great big wheel in the sky. I want to be with Elijah, the Father, Son, and the Comforter.
Or gratitude for the scale of life, right? That is really much bigger. You know what I mean? It's much larger than you and me.
Where you go, man?
Humble.
They only gonna remember you for a few years. Even if they put you on tape, brother, it don't last.
No, they'll change.
You know what I mean? You got people on vinyl, and they don't listen to vinyl no more. You know, you can't even find a record player. Sometimes unless you go to the pawn shop or secondhand store, you might find a record player. Or you on a tape or a VCR tape. They don't even sell VCR no more. So we finite, man. You got to have an appreciation for your place in the world, man, and the reality of what you are and who you are and where you stand in this. And I think when you understand how small you are, you can really understand how great a work it is that you allowed to do to touch all these people and their lives in some way. I mean, even if you look out here, man, you see all these lights. They're not thinking about Thomas Edison when they turn on these lights, but through his invention, or whether you say he stole it from a black man or not, it don't matter. The reality is what he did allowed him to touch the lives of all these people, and some ain't even aware that he ever existed. They ain't thinking about him, So you contribute your little part, and if God bless you, then your little part will be a big part over time that others will benefit from. But if your only concern is that they remember your name, then your work could be small. It'll be finite. It'll be so small. I mean, we, even as Muslims, follow the teachings of Elijah Muhammad, we taught that we made these mountains with high explosives. But you don't know the brothers that was flying the planes, that dropped the bombs, that made these mountains. But they made them. If they named their crew, you know what I mean? The mountain tip crew, the mountain tip team, that's how we think. But ain't nothing, man. Even the name Allah, it's all in all, the Elijah Muhammad said, all of the righteous together. So even God don't try to make distinction when it comes to his own name in the line of divine. So as one comes out, another one comes in, his name ain't remembered. We just say Allah. We just say Allah. All praise is due to Allah. Which one? So look at you, think about that. Even God don't try to make a distinction with his own name. He don't try to bring his personality to the office. You know? So we don't really see who and what we are and how we relate, man. And because of that, we get in the way of God's work. It's God's work. We here to do his work. Man, we gone. We gone. That's it. What's his will? That's what you do. Then you gone. You out of here. And if you won't do it, he finds somebody else to do it. It don't matter to him. It's insignificant in that way. So you should be thankful, you know, for every opportunity that you get to live in his world and make an impact in his world and do his will. Concerned with our name. We lost, man. We're trying to make our name into something. Make a name out of myself. Man, please. God ain't trying to make a name out of himself. He is who he is. When Pharaoh asked Moses, who sent you? God said to tell him, I am that I am. You know, he didn't tell him something magnificent and great. He said, I am that I am. A heck of an answer. He wasn't making no name out of himself. You know, I am. I am because I exist. How do you know he is? Because of what he does in the world. That's how you know he exists. You don't know anything is present unless it makes itself known. You know? Once it makes itself known, then you understand what it is and what it does. So I'm thankful to Allah, man. So I come up here, brother, and I kind of come up here to contemplate life, you know, and the reality of my life as compared to the other 6 million people. It ain't that big. It ain't that big, brother. I'll be gone tomorrow. Yep.
What are you gonna do today?
Whatever Allah pleases, brother. You know, I'm gonna do whatever he pleases, wherever he leads me. You know, but I'm gonna try to make a change in the world by lining up with him. You know, but I'll be gone tomorrow. They ain't gonna remember Tremikas, you know, but they'll remember what changed their lives. And that's really what matters. Yeah. If there's anything other than that, it's just simply uncivilized. Oh man, all praise is due to Allah, brother Grayco. We blessed, brother. We blessed, man. We blessed. A lot of people. Over 6 million people.